tip right up front. I've been getting a lot of views on many of the videos that I made about how to make a low budget movie for zero or very minuscule amount of money. So what I wanted to say, a lot of people are sending in questions and asking me how I did it, how I do it, why I do it. The reason why has changed a lot. And that was my tip. Creating short films and series here for YouTube is what I think the new way to go. Now, when I first started years and years and years ago, I would create shorts and I would go to festivals. I would use them as samples. Most of the time I would go to festivals or use the short as a way to raise money to do a feature film. The same principle can be done here on YouTube. You can build a campaign around short YouTube videos, and you can use that campaign to raise funding to do a feature film based on whatever the concept is. So that's a little tip that I thought I wanted to give out. I have never mentioned that. And that's something that I'm planned on doing. If you look at some of the content I'm creating now, like for instance, one of my series, Tammy, the writer and actress, you can find that on my channel. I've been using that to draw content to my channel. And my plan for you who are listening right now is to turn that into a pilot that can be sold. So that's my plan. That's my goal. That's my idea. So I've been creating content here on YouTube, sending it out for you guys to view. I've made lots of episodes about Tammy, the writer actress. Please check it out. Pretty funny. One of my most humorous ones was the last one I just did. I'm about to write some more episodes today. I'm also working on another series here on YouTube called Sheila P. Most of my series that I have in mind, excuse me, deal with this industry, acting, directing, or editing. So both of the two that I'm working on right now deal with successful producers and directors and writers from behind the scenes. So what I do is I incorporate a lot of stuff that I went through in my life working in this business. Most of my larger projects, union projects, I've been on as an actor, but I produced many independent feature films, and a lot of those were sold. Some weren't, but a lot were sold during the days of direct to VHS, direct to DVD, and now streaming. A lot of my content, a lot of my older content is streaming. You can find that out across the internet. But I think this new concept, and a good tip for you guys out there, young filmmakers, and I'm going to start talking more about this because I've been thinking about it, the value, and I know this is not an original idea to me. I've noticed probably people who have had success doing it this way also. I know a lot of actors who have jumped from YouTube to, larger projects. All of you probably do. It's been a number of years since that started happening. But you, as an unknown, you can do the same thing. You don't need a big budget. You don't need a big following. You just need to make interesting content that people want to watch. And I know that's easier said than done. My struggle right now here on YouTube is getting more viewer retention. And I've been told by some successful YouTubers that I should create a show. And I'm thinking about it. I'm struggling. What would I create my show on? I've been thinking about what's having a lot of success here, some kind of game show. And I know that gives the interaction and the viewers like to watch that. I've been thinking about those ideas. And that's something that I'm really considering because, again, my content is more entertainment. I'm not trying to mainly focus on training and informational videos, but that's what I do. That's how I started. I'm a teacher at heart also, and I've taught video production, video editing, video filmmaking, all kinds of creation and production, writing. So those are the avenues that I enjoy teaching in. But I also, the reason I'm here on YouTube is to create content for entertainment purposes. And that's what I've started doing with Tammy, the actress and writer, and Sheila P. I have a private detective show that I've been working on. So a lot of different series. I'm juggling these balls in the air. And Tammy is my most successful so far. And it's vertical. The episodes are really short. It's a vertical series. And the other one, Sheila P., is going to be horizontal. I've done one episode already, a pilot episode, kind of like a crossover episode where Sheila and Tammy know each other. So that was fun. I'm continuing to do more like that. I'm in the writing stage right now. And the great thing about this, for you too, again with the tip, you can produce this content relatively quickly and build up an audience and a following. Again, I know it's easier said than done, but I think there should be more entertainment related content here on YouTube. Not everybody teaching everybody how to make it on YouTube. Use this as a way to get yourself, if your goal is to get into mainstream production somehow, this is a great way to get your nose under the tent, as they say. So the game show idea is something that I've been working on. If you have any ideas, go check out my channel and leave me some comments below. I really do need some help. I have some ideas. I've started to dip my toe into those ideas. And yeah, leave me some comments below. What kind of game show would you watch? What kind of game show would you watch? That's what I want to know. So it's a very interesting time for me here on YouTube. I enjoy working here. I enjoy the content that I create, and I enjoy teaching you guys how to make better content. And if you're very beginners, that's where I always focus my stuff on. I don't really focus for the advanced user because, you know, they've been doing it for a while. I focus on the beginners. I'm also working with an agency here where I live in California, and they teach video production to youth. So I'm helping out there, volunteering, helping them set up their new media studio, and that kind of stuff. So I like teaching, I like talking about this content, but I also, better than just talking about it, I like making it. And that's where I'm going to continue to move forward on. I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick little live since I was thinking about it, had something in my mind. And that's the beauty of YouTube. I can jump on here anytime I want and talk to you guys. Get these ideas off of my head and onto a video and onto this live stream. And if you're fishing through and you see the live stream and you stop and look at it, yeah, follow the live stream, go back to my channel and watch some of my playlists. I have a bunch of content there. And leave me some comments about what kind of game show would you watch? That's what I'm really thinking about. I want to do something. I have some potential locations available to me, and want to do something that the users want, that the viewers want. And that's the beauty about it. I can get feedback from you guys. That's why I like YouTube. It's not like traditional media where, you know, if you put a comment down there, I'm going to read it and I'm going to answer it. I respond to all emails. I respond to all comments, and I'm going to keep doing that as long as I can, because your feedback, that's one of the reasons I keep coming back here. Every time I run into a roadblock like I am right now, trying to decide what direction to go in, I get on here and I try to get some feedback from you guys. And that really helps me continue to move forward on my progress here on my YouTube channel. So thanks a lot. And I'd like to thank you again for helping me get over 1,000 subscribers. And I really do appreciate it. And I want you guys to come to the channel, watch some of my content, and help me build up those watch hours. That's the thing that's standing in my way right now. And only you can help me build up my watch hours. Only you, only you. Share some of my content. I appreciate that. But also don't forget, you, if you're here as a content creator, you can make stuff. You really can. And you never know who's watching. You could get some type of deal through YouTube, and people have done it many times. This is nothing new. It's not even a secret or anything like that. This is a tip that I want to bring out again to make you realize that, yes, you too can use this as a stepping stone, like the old days when we would use shorts as a stepping stone. So you can make shorts. You can start here on YouTube making simple character-driven content and build those characters, flush those characters out, flush out your directing and writing and editing skills, and move on to an independent feature. That is completely doable. And today with the technology and the phones that you guys have, probably right in your pocket right now, you can use those phones, you know, get some external audio, because don't forget the audio, and make some watchable content. All right, I'm almost at the 10-minute mark, and I want to thank you for stopping by. Go to my channel. You'll follow the link below. You'll see it down there. And remember, start shooting. Start shooting. If you want to create content, there's nothing in your way. There's nothing in your way. It doesn't have to be the best, doesn't have to be the greatest, doesn't have to be the, just start doing it. You keep going, you'll get better. All right, thanks a lot. I'll check you out later.